Butterbean left rival flat on his back with huge one-punch KO to end fight with one of biggest weight differences in boxing history. Butterbean inflicted one of his finest stoppages over Rodney Phillips, over whom he weighed 162 pounds more. Butterbean, real named Eric Esch, was one of the biggest icons in the sport during his 19-year career, which spanned from 1994 till 2013. The unorthodox heavyweight weighed a mammoth 300 pounds to 400 pounds during his time in the boxing ring and developed a cult following of his fights. Esch produced some memorable nights in the sport as a result of his trademark power, which saw him complete a huge highlight reel of ferocious stoppages, and none were more reflective of his explosive hitting than in his May 2004 win over Rodney Phillips. Butterbean competed in the 4-round format and looked twice the size of his rival, who came in at 162 pounds less than his weight, which was near the 400 lb mark. The king of the 4-rounders made the statement he needed as he pushed the pace from the opening bell, but in the second stanza, without hardly throwing a punch, it was just one shot he needed to close the show. The American looked to tee up the shot, and as his rival retreated to his back foot, he unleashed a looping overhand right with surprising speed. It was a thunderous shot which connected flush with the chin of Phillips, who was immediately sent staggering backwards. He was left with his back flat on the canvas and caught up with the bottom rope as the referee immediately started his 10 count. Butterbean's rival had no answer as he attempted to regain his footing, but was simply left clambering around the canvas. It was yet another fighter who had been downed by the icon, who claimed his latest victim as he continued to bounce back from his 2002 defeat to Larry Holmes. This KO was another marker in the mind-blowing career of the entertainer, who went on to continue to defy odds. Esch developed his Butterbean nickname when forced to go on a diet of butterbeans and chicken to compete in Toughman contests. It was just one of the disciplines that Esch perfected, reigning as a 4-time champion across several sports, including in kickboxing and MMA. His final outing came in Australia against Kirk Lawton, and the pair fought in one of the heaviest fights in boxing history. Things have changed dramatically for the now retired veteran who has made some dramatic alterations to his life since boxing. Esch, at the age of 55, has been training with WWE superstar Dallas Diamond Page, and he has a seriously impressive body transformation. He has shed a total of 200 pounds and looks unrecognizable in comparison to his fighting prime. Butterbean was keen to return to the ring for one last fight, potentially an exhibition format, and called out YouTube star Jake Paul.